They're rolling. Good morning. Let's go. The magic that we feel is worth a lifetime. Get the audio. Let them hear me hit the notes, dude. Trash out, man. The magic that we'll feel is worth a lifetime. God, we should probably have our strap meeting first.
Yeah,
I was just thinking about it.
I was thinking about it too, actually.
So let's just switch it.
So yeah, I thought it first though, but
Cool. Credit to you, dude. Credit to you, man. Credit to you, bro.
is our schedule right this week? I guess the main thing I'm asking.
Well, I think I was thinking
Wanna
about
do
doing the
the hike.
workouts. What?
Do we want to do the hike?
Oh.
I guess is the main thing. Schedule's great, wonderful.
It
Do we want
looks
to
good.
propose it maybe in the meeting? Like, hey, do you guys want to do it? And then do one of those things where it's technically optional? Or do we want to force?
I think we should more so encourage,
Well,
unless it's like,
force encourage.
unless it's like Rob.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like,
when I said
It's
force
optional,
the
Rob, but you better fucking be there.
first,
I think, yeah, we should make it optional, but I really would like people to be down there.
well,
And it doesn't have to be a hike, too. We could go just like, it's just time to do something.
Yeah,
I think hiking would be cool, though.
that'd be cool.
What do we,
As long as it doesn't turn out to be like memorial runs, and it just turns out to be
No, I
like
think
you.
we're just
It's like
chilling.
you and me going with Thomas. Like, oh, cool.
No.
Brandon,
Yeah.
did you see what I said about Carl going to the vet?
On the 12th, yeah, but what time?
So I took him off from the 8, and they said it like depends, like
Uh-huh.
usually from 2 to 5. But I mean, all I have to do is like just pick him up, I think. He
How
was-
far is it?
It's like by the McDonald's.
This McDonald's?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That won't be a problem. Thanks.
How far is it back?
Be back. We're kind of starting at 10:30, by the way.
What the heck?
What do you mean, what the heck?
You get to wake up a little bit
Yeah.
now.
How long have you been up, Rob?
6:30. Actually, I got like kind of sick overnight, but I'm good now, so I don't know. I don't know.
You took COVID test, did you?
Yeah, I was good.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I just have a headache.
So here, this is our overall, this is how we perform this week. Basically, you just can see attack win, defense win rates, and then the map rankings is my ranking off. It's mainly related to how we performed, but in some considerations I just took into like what we have and what we've been losing to and stuff like that. But I think what the fuck is going on? I think the biggest thing is dropping. I mean, we weren't the hottest going into finals with it, but one thing is I think our attack has been not quite as good as it was. I think we just lacked some executes this week, but we always have the advantage in it. But then obviously, and then we're like 0-5 attack as well. I think in some of the cases, it's been one of our later maps in the day, and it's been like rougher. So that's something, and remember, this is only 1 week, so don't take too much value from it. It needs to be redone. Like, it's not going to work for us for.
Yep.
And then I would like us to play 2. It's so weird because it's a top map for I think half the teams, or top side for half the teams. It's our worst attacking site. We're like 0-5 on it this week. So like there's something about the site that we just don't understand, like fundamentally. It has to be. Because there's no way we can't attack it and we can't defend it. But anyways, we don't have to necessarily play it this week, but I really think we need to beef that up.
Even Danwong, it's their top site.
Yeah.
So like even in like a different region there.
Mm-hmm. But here's what I would say is our kind of our site right now. It's really only in Brood. Troy, you and I already talked about around whether that, like, if we do any kind of clear, that has to be figured out.
I think
and
we
then
get out of control and we don't clear the map.
if we have to fully commit to that, that's fine.
I think clearing the map, if they're roaming, is a waste of time. I don't think it's good. Like,
we have been getting picks.
it doesn't matter.
We're sloppy at the end.
Yeah, but I think it doesn't matter. If they have 3 people alive with like a decent setup, they're gonna win the round probably. Unless we got the picks like fast, which I don't think we'll do. Like, it's just I think it's too demanding. I'm not a fan of the take.
Okay.
If like, cause I don't think any of these maps should be like written off as like being able to become one of our top 3.
No,
Like,
not
I
close.
feel like
I
any
feel
of them
all of
could.
these, all of these.
But that's the thing,
Yeah.
like, yeah, you can't, I feel like we can't like designate reps to a certain one, like, unless we like just decide on what we want to do. Or
No,
just
the
rep.
reps are to keep them as even as possible this early in
Okay.
boot camp.
Okay.
That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Cool. We good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
These will be different from the normal briefings in the future. This one's going to be pretty short, but I'd like to kind of script this out a little bit better and pretty much hard set at 30 minutes. Might even have to get a goddamn talking stick because we have some people that sometimes like to talk. We go off on little tangents, which is totally fine, Brandon. But again, that's the day. It's pretty lax. Really, that's just really that's just the schedule for the day. And then if you guys have had a chance at all to go throughout the week, we have our first. I don't know if it's our first double. We have a double tomorrow. I don't recall if it's our first. I think it is.
5.
Yeah, I guess. This is our first
Two
true
days are
double.
different,
First true double tomorrow. Other thing on the schedule that if anyone has seen is team hike on Wednesday. So Wednesdays are late scrim day, and instead of just like, hey, see you guys at 4 p.m., we could try to use that time to maybe kind of hang out. Doesn't have to be hikes. We could do pretty much anything. It was just possibly the plan for this one.
If you guys are cool, waiting for me to drop Carl off at like 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like we talked about this before too, like we're not requiring it, but we are highly encouraging everyone to come out and kind of hang out. Okay? Easy enough? But that's on the schedule for Wednesday. Again, we get back with plenty of time where you guys can kind of rest up, nap up, whatever. Other than that, it's a pretty normal week with a lot of 10 a.m.s again, so we don't have to worry about too much later days, just that Wednesday. At least recap and reminders for today/week. Really the only big thing was the boiler call that we added. Everyone knows what that is now?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see if we use it. I believe COVID tests have to be done today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have enough for everybody, or do I need to grab some?
No, we got some. And Rob, Nick, and myself have already tested.
We're all positive.
Nice. Okay, cool. So everyone else, and then the paperwork for Alicia is just that thing with the check. If everyone submitted that already. Even if you didn't do the
Oh.
check, don't worry about it, Nick, put that paper.
Speaking of that, staff will be back tomorrow.
There you go.
So
No, that's positive.
I don't have any new strats ready.
Yeah, I have a list, and I wanted to knock out a bunch for tomorrow. Reflecting on the last week, real quick, just anything again. Do we want to anything that we like doing, keep doing, don't like doing? Hit me
Pull up the map stats for them.
under this.
Yeah, under this, just the first page, just so everyone can see, so we're all on the same page.
Yeah, Paul.
Left one.
You.
One thing I like
You with
is
the hair.
chilling, and one thing I don't like is practicing.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you want to chill more?
Yeah.
I really like having fun, and I really don't like taking anything seriously.
Noted.
What
Yeah,
are
fellow
Peace
competitors.
You know Peace Coast are doing?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They
Yeah.
have their
One thing, putting these together, just a reminder, remember like our main fucking goal to improve our map pool is defenses. And there are some maps that have completely skyrocketed and then there are maps that have dropped. So just take that into consideration when we're fucking playing. Alright, like a little bit more focus on things, like really execute defenses as if it was a game, make the same decisions, and let's just see how this shit plays out this week. Alright, so instead of like experimenting all the time, just like play hard on defenses and then just see how it feels. Okay? Like Laundry, Oregon.
In game and out of game, whether it's like the workouts, we had our first workouts, more effort with that. The dry running, just let's focus on the Discord a little bit more and making sure we have all those strats down. More focus inside the maps again as we get closer, really, because we really need these stats to kind of be able to tell like what the hell we're going to be doing and narrowing down on different sites where we're weak and learning. I really like what we're doing about after maps, talking about it right away. Keep giving me notes and things we want to work on so we can try to work on them really quickly. And again, with that, using the board as much as we can because we're starting to take some of those out. Because I want to see this list be like really long and us have a shit ton of problems.
Got to fucking fight against pro players on my 30 fucking hurt game. Well, hopefully not. I'm not looking.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just on body cam right now.
Oh, you just walked in? Okay, I'm Sasha.
In bathroom, Finca.
They got me. Go ahead.
So actually, I think one thing Rob did is he actually. I just. It's like it's actually like I would have killed them if I was an actual player.
What does that mean?
Like, well,
No, I got you. Okay, that's cool.
if I launched the game more than once.
Yeah. I actually caught Paul off guard too.
In bathroom. Kyle, I literally almost went in the bathroom and knifed him, but I couldn't fucking see, so I was choking, trying to look for him. Troy, you can play a different spot too if you wanted to try some shit, like expose him.
That's a little hat. Nick, put on the hat.
Nate, put on the hat.
Come on, dude.
He says,
oh my god,
logo.
Ash Ketchum.
God, that's tight, dude. Jeez.
Dude, you would actually be a great Ash Ketchum.
Raw specimen.
Except you'd be like a.
Now he looks like an F1 driver.
You'd be like an edgy Pokemon trainer. Like you want like poison type.
I got a blacklight. We can go over to Paul's room.
That's actually a sick racing game too. NJR.
It's in the game.
Or if you leave this, like, what's the impact to the team? Just be vocal, right? It's not like a small additive thing. Like your rotations are huge the way the thing finishes. So just be loud. You do vocalize, like you do say what you're doing, but just make sure it's big because sometimes it's the biggest call around.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we have for some of the other ones? Tank still needs one?
I don't mind.
Don't worry, we have.
Whose phones are on the couch?
Tyler's gonna
What's
do it.
my phone?
I think
Which one?
that,
This one?
that you should keep that one
Your mom
because
called.
My mommy called?
the better my meth call is, the better I can
I know when I see a mom call, it's probably
make
more.
decisions.
So I just want
Okay.
to.
100%, dude.
I'm a fan of that.
Oh, dude, what we were, we were gonna fucking move you to the middle. We were gonna do it last season, and then Troy brought it up after fucking practice last week that he wants to see your screen more. You guys play off each other. We could two for that. Don't worry about it, Fredo.
Fuck,
But would you be down for that?
I guess.
I know you have a prime position.
It is.
I know you have a
really
prime
nice.
position, but it could be good for multiple reasons.
I forgot about that. We were
If we did that, would you be down sitting on an end?
I've got prime real
I
estate.
kind of like
over
sitting
here.
next to Troy.
You're killing me, bro. I'm the server. So you could tell when you first peeked him, you could tell that he was scared to push you, so you can just leave him. You just focus your top.
Well, that's what I did.
You kept it. You peeked him 3 times.
It was not. It was
And you
once.
downed him. Peeked him once to find him.
Yeah.
Then you came back and peeked him 2 more times to do damage on him.
Oh yeah, because I smoked myself.
Well, all I'm saying is like, if you want like a safer play, is you can tell he's scared. You can kind of focus your top again, throw another smoke.
I had more smokes.
I think you have one more.
I'm using the last smoke before that.
No, he had 3. Or he used 3.
But yeah, that was much better. You see how that guy came around top of him, couldn't even see you. Couldn't even fucking see you.
Yeah.
And you can chain your smokes too. You don't have to wait for it to fully dissipate and then wait 5 seconds. Like, if there's a chance of them pushing you, just smoke. If you think you're safe, then you're safe. Anyway. That was much better.
Also, Dave's walking me the first round.
Second. But just remember, like a minute 30. If you haven't started smoking by a minute 30, dude, like you should just smoke. Minute 30. Like let's say you die at a minute, that is insane timing for us. Right? You could waste 30 seconds by even smoking too much. So
Good comeback.
You got nated 2 times in a row since the server went down.
Prove that they didn't open flat.
It was soft the whole time because it was battery.
It was fucking soft. I didn't even notice, dude.
Oh yeah, they run
I was
ash.
just staring at nothing.
I run gas stealing trucks, or after gas stealing trucks. I'm fighting a goddamn 3-car.
Yeah, you did great in there, though.
That was a goddamn, that was Afghanistan.
You did
man.
great in there.
hey Paul, just remember, like the way you played was perfect. But just remember, like you have to control everything. Like you gotta be telling Troy what to do. You have to tell Tyler when to right? Instead, you're just like doing it, and they're trying to like play off of you. Instead, just direct on the kitchen round. So
And there's other ones that have not like that.
I would say like this will happen a lot.
Yeah.
So this is situation specific here. So on our 2v1, Troy or Tyler was here watching this angle, Nate Good backed up. With our setup here, what you could have done is just sat behind our shield, Nick, and held your door. Tyler can make the call if he wants, and then just gives it up and then holds this cross.
Yeah, that's sure.
That is one way of playing defensively. Just one way of medic. Another thing we could have done is when he got to medic, Nick, you make sure he can't push you, and Tyler, you wrap core, and now he can't get out. Now he's in trouble.
Mhm.
And if he goes for plant, then we pinch. Otherwise, he's eventually going to run out of time. Those are just 2 ideas that could have been played out.
Yeah.
That's all.
Obviously, I think the maps we played today, I thought we played actually pretty fucking well again, 6-6, and a lot of those are probably some of their strongest maps. It's probably like probably the best game in the club. I know we're starting on our attacks, and we'll definitely go over those as soon as we get a chance. I didn't get to watch too much as I was kind of working on some of the strats, but anything that came up today. I encourage you guys to, I mean, right now we have some time. We can talk through some things, or please use the board. Anything else that came up today, because we can knock those out pretty easily this week as well. So anything we're confused on, spots changing, reinforcements, whatever it is.
Should I write down the spots changing? Or should I mention it now?
Yeah, go ahead. Like, mention it, sorry.
Smoke liquors, dog shit.
Smoke liquor.
For hookah.
Workout. Okay. Warm up 11:30 then?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, no workout? No, not with the two.
I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead, but.
So what time, are we starting at 10?
What did Kyle just say?
11:30 warm up. So
I just wanna
11,
make sure this
11:15.
from the
You're
calendar.
right, we have not, I have not been reliable with the calendar. Everything's on there, but
11:15, because we're going till 7 with doubles. Make sure you guys, it'll probably be tomorrow morning. Check Discord for some updates.
cool.
Cool, bro.
GG's boys.
Those keep coming back. GG's, bro.
GG, bro.